Hey everyone, MP1 here, and it is time to start Chapter 2 of my Path of Radiance hard mode draft. And starting off, this is why the steel sword happened to be incredibly crucial. It allowed me to double. Oh, I could double with it at this point. And it allowed me to two-hit kill all these fighters, pretty much everyone you see on that side of the map. And due to being a route chapter, I knew this was going to be just the job for Oscar because he can double all the guys and still hit them pretty decently. And the sword fighter is the only one he can't double, and he'll kill him in 2 turns, which is all I really need. So it worked out perfectly. This was the thing that I couldn't do my first attempt because I don't think Ike had enough strength where he wasn't able to double everyone with the steel sword, which really hurt. I don't know how much I might need the steel sword later on, but at this point I was willing to finish the chapter in the time that I did, as Oscar gets a wonderful level up, and Ike's gotten some pretty decent ones as well, which is good. Or he might, I'm not sure if it's at that point in the video yet, but as I said, Oscar is handily capable of demolishing everyone at that side of the map. Like I said, I'm going to attack this guy just for the sake of it. I don't think the mermaid can even damage me, and if he could, I'm just going to have Rhys heal him at this point, which is... actually did save a turn, because I would have had to use a vulnerary otherwise, and so Rhys is actually probably going to be a decent pick, especially when bonus experience is in play, because I can give him a level or 2 there, and I'll probably promote him directly at level 10, and hope that he can use a physics staff as soon as possible. So, as I said, Ike is doubling handily, and it's wonderful. He's actually dodging quite well too, better than he was in the earlier chapters, but that was mostly luck. I'm okay with having Ike use a vulnerary still, and because I don't want to put Rhys too in danger. Because there's a chance that Ike may miss one of his attacks. It's not likely, but it's a likely chance enough that I can't really use save states playing on just playing on the console. So I had to be incredibly careful because I don't want to lose all my good level ups if I get them, which would just be unfortunate. So we'll have to see how well I can fare in his next level. I can't remember what it was, but good enough for me to not reset, obviously. I think he got strength and speed. But, yeah, that steel sword. If you don't get that steel sword in that first chapter, or if he doesn't gain a point of strength every level, you're pretty much screwed. And that level was pretty amazing. I would have traded the luck and magic, or skill and magic, rather, for just speed. My Ike, I think, at this point is actually below his average for speed, and strangely enough, every one of my Ikes, especially in my original playthrough, he had 9 magic at level 10, I think, which is ridiculous. That's higher than his level 20 average, I think, for both, for all 20 levels of his second tier class. So, as you saw, I used the angelic robe there, which is a good use of it. It's going to help me take a few more hits early on. I know Ike will probably max HP anyway, and it's almost guaranteed now. But the fact that I had an extra turn with no damage being done, that was a perfect time to use it. So I wasn't ashamed that I did that. And I don't want to waste the use of my steel sword to do 4 damage, but in order to kill those guys, I had to. And my original mistake was sending Oscar up there, and I didn't realize, well, Oscar did double them, he could not 2-hit kill them, which sucked. So I'm just going to leave them out of their range because they probably will attack Oscar just due to the AI's obsession with weapon triangle advantage and unarmed units. So I'll stick them right outside their movement speed. So at this point, Ike will be able to kill the one and severely wound the boss, and that'll allow Oscar to swoop in for the kill to give me the 6 turns that I so happily got on my first run, but it was due to a lucky critical. So that was awesome. This chapter was a lot harder the first time, just due to how weak my Ike was, I think, and my Oscar. I don't think I applied the right strategy, but as you can see here, Ike can't kill the boss. If he had another point of strength, he could have, or at least, yeah, he could have. But I digress. I got lucky, and that I got the speed and the defense was actually a lot of help too. So, and there's the strength and defense. So he's pretty much on mode. I would have liked obviously at least HP or something else, more than just a +2. Ike's growths are far too good for that. And let's get some last ditch healing with Rhys just to get some more experience. And we'll have Oscar skewer his ass with the lance, and as I fuddle around. Raw. Worthy to do, I think, 1 or 2 damage, and hopefully, I can't remember if Oscar got a good level or not. Magic and defense, how useful for Oscar. But that was chapter 2, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm definitely under my original standards and par right now, so I'll catch you guys later.